Hello everyone, today I will be showing you some battle tips. First off, your equipment. You want to have two sets of equipment. You want to have either the key set or victor set for your first one. And for the other one, you should have the new blood set. The new blood set should have stats for the troops that is not the two troops that your victor set or king set has stats for. For your jewels, you want to have two attack jewels on your victor set or king set and one defense jewel. Those stats should buff the same troops that your victor set or king set already buffs the stats of. And for your new blood set, you want to have one attack and one defense jewel. And they should also buff the same troop that your new blood set already buffs. So, about which troops to send to battle, we want to know that there are counters. Bikers counters bruisers, bruisers counter hitmen, and hitmen counters bikers. The reason this is important is because if your troop counters your enemy's two troops, your attack stat is essentially doubled and HP stat is also doubled. So let's say you have you send in bikers to battle and your enemies have bruisers. If your bikers has 500% attack stats and 500% HP stat, because your bikers counters your enemy's bruisers, your bikers will have 1000 attack stat and 1000 HP stat against those bruisers. That's why it's very important to make sure you send the right troops to battle. For the enforcers have two skills: active and passive skills. Active skills automatically take part in battle, and are skills like deal damage according to 200% of your biker squad attack at max level, and there's also hitman squad attack and bruiser squad attack. You can tell which one it is by this little symbol up here. This is hitman, this is biker, and for bruiser is this one. There's also one for cars too. It should be right here, but you're probably not going to send cars into battle most of the time. Then for the other skill, the passive skill, there are two types: development skills like construction speed, investment speed, and training speed. There's combat skills, which only take a part if you send the enforcer into battle. These include stuff like crew attack and crew HP and a defense for just one troop. These also include trap attack and trap HP. So what enforcers do you want to send to battle? First off, you want to send enforcers that have combat stats. Then you also want to make sure that your enforcers buffs the troops that you're sending. For example, Tony buffs bikers stats, so you don't want to send him with a bunch of bruisers or a bunch of hitmen. On the flip side, you also don't want to send Mike, who buffs bruiser stats, into a battle if you are sending in bikers or hitmen. The exception are the enforcers with crew stats like Booba, Anonymous, and Hellcat, because they can buff the whole crew, so it doesn't really matter what you send in. So honestly, if you don't really know what to send in, then you just need to click these buttons down here, and generally, most of the time they'll just click the first 5 you see, and they will be a good pick most of the time. For batters sending into battle, you want to send troops. You want to send enforcers with at least 2 combat stats. Mike has 2 combat stats, so you just want to send him. If you're sending all bruisers, Alcorador has 2 stats as well as Deathlock. The other 3 enforcers all have 1 combat stat each. So who do you send to battle? Well, attack stats are way better than defense stats. That's why you should send in T-Rock and Alcazador instead of Unreal into battle. For hitmen, you want to send Sparrow, Big Shot, Belladonna, and Polly. And then you also want to send either Booba or Anonymous because they both have crew attack stats. Then for bikers, you want to send Tony, CJ, Booba, Captain, and Anonymous for his crew attack stats. The lineups that I listed are best if you are only sending in one troop. So like if you're sending in 4 bikers, 4 hitmen, or 4 bruisers. If you're going like into half and half or 60% of one troop and 40% of other troop, there's obviously gonna be something that you want to do differently. But most of the time you want to send in one troop as that is going to deal way more damage. Because you can like very highly buff that one troop's stats. And that will be all for today. I hope you learned something. And thanks for watching and listening to my horrible voice.